and it's something that is consistent with what we have on campus. If you come on campus, you'll see a brand new science building that's going up.
Yes.
State-of-the-art facility, it's $18 million facility, and it aligns perfectly with what we've been talking about in terms of elevating our programs and making sure that we have programs that are relevant and also competitive, and we're being responsive to the community in terms of creating an opportunity for underrepresented students to go into the STEM disciplines, and that's something that we take a great deal of pride in.
So I see that Delaware State we have a campus on DuPont High.
Right.
How can we draw more students from the Wilmington area to Delaware State University? Because I need a lot of information about this.
Right. And that's one reason why we're here tonight in Wilmington.
Excellent.
Is because we want to get the word out in Wilmington.
Yes, sir.
We for some reason people feel that 45 minutes down the road is a long way, and just get on Route 1 and come on down south. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why we're here tonight, is to not only connect with our alums in this area, but also to celebrate the students that are going to be graduating. And just for some information, we have a very strong Kent County alumni chapter. And for those high school seniors that are graduating, and if you can apply for an alumni scholarship from the Kent County chapter. And that is something that we want to get the word out too, because it's a great scholarship for students who are graduating from Kent County Public High School.
I know that we're having an August quarter, because our August quarter celebration starts in August.
Right.
And one of the things I like to see is like, I'm an HBCU person for the August quarter. Do you think it's possible?
Well, actually, we came in, they just celebrated the major, what was it, centennial?
Yes.
It was incredible, and our band was there, so.
welcome back, and thank you for tuning in. In fact, thank you for allowing us to be in your living room this evening and talking about all the positive things that happen at historically black colleges and universities. This segment of the show, we want to talk about how education can take you to higher heights. And with that being said, we have Professor Arthur Madrick on the show to talk about Higher Heights Track Club. I understand that you started a new track club.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about the track club and introduce your guests or your leaders?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Washington, very much for allowing us to be out here this evening to get this exposure for our newly formed track and field program. We're, we started. We had a meeting on August 18th. I'm sorry, September 18th, and this is when we first started putting things together. And as you can see, we're moving quite quickly.
Okay.
As of right now, we're a fully registered club. Again, it's Higher Heights Track Club. We have our website, which is www.higherheightstrackclub.com.
Oh, okay.
We are a 501c3 program, so that means donations, and we would really appreciate any donations that anyone would be able to offer us. A little bit about myself. I'm the founder and starter of the Wilmington Track Club, which started in 1980, and I turned that program over to another one of my former athletes in 2008. But I have here with me today some of the coaches, and absent from the staff of coaches is Jeannie Miller, Washington, just recently married, Yolanda DeBose Daniels, and Alex Evans. But the ones we have here currently sitting with us today is Jeremy Johnson, Connie Ellerby Washington, and Miss Sandra Singh is a parent of 3 athletes that we had the opportunity to work with through the Wilmington Track Club. We have brother Jesse Kopech, very new to the sport of track and field, but he went to a couple track meets with me, and he got excited about wanting to be on board and helping kids. He has a great heart for kids. He does a great job communicating with kids, and he's excited, and as I am excited about where we're going right now. Mr. Mohan Singh also coached with me with the Wilmington Track Club over years, and they'll give you a little bit of information about themselves. We're very excited about what we're doing. We have a fundraiser coming up. Of course, anything these days takes money.
Oh, yes.
And we have Black and Blue Ball, which is going to be October the 17th, and that's going to be held at the Delaware City Fire Hall. Awesome. You can go to our website, and you can read a lot about what we are, who we are, and about our program and all our different coaches. It's a very interactive website, and we're proud of being able to get that together in such a short period of time. Jeremy has really blazed the trail on that and getting it, putting a lot of legwork in and getting that done. And let me just move over and let the coaches kind of introduce themselves. One of the things I do want to say, though, is all the coaches on our coaching staff have prior high school coaching experience.
Awesome.
So they're all very knowledgeable about what they're doing, and we want to bring the best possible package to the children in the city, state, and county.
Okay. Tell me a little about, say your name again, I'm sorry.
Jeremy Johnson.
Jeremy Johnson?
Yes.
Are you a native of Wilmington, Delaware?
Yes.
You ran track where?
Howard High School and Delaware State.
Delaware State University, HBC. I get so excited. See, if you notice, we have a Delaware State banner up here as well.
Yeah,
so you ran track at Delaware State University? Awesome.
Yes.
What event did you participate?
Mostly distance, mid-distance, 800 on up. Actually came out for the cross-country team and made the top 5. In high school, I was more of an 800, 400, and when the guys remembered me said I was one of those Howard boys. And he said, why don't you come out and try? And from there on, they got us out on the team, told us we're athletic, in education first, but athletic.
Oh, yeah.
And a great experience. One of the things that I try to tell people is a lot of hard work, but if you never experienced it, being with the team, working hard together and working to accomplish your goals, you miss something.
Let me ask you, so with the track club, the Higher Heights, is that for kids that are running track, the age groups, what age do they start at, first of all?
Well, we start at 7 years old,
7?
and that's if they're going to be 7 within that calendar year, like 2016. If they're going to be at December the 31st of 2016, okay. If they're going to be 7, then they're eligible. Also, there is what they call a primary,
okay,
which is 5 and 6 year olds, and we are considering possibly looking at that as well.
I think that's awesome because at that age, also we need to begin to talk about college at that age to the kids.
Absolutely.
Because once they start talking about college during those times, they begin to persevere in school. Athletics makes you persevere in school. So I think what you're doing is awesome. Awesome track club. And if you know, Coach Madrick has been out forever. And when I mean that, I actually mean forever, since I was a kid. And he's been around athletics, around the boys club, coaching track, coached probably all of our top athletes here in Delaware. So it would behoove of you to look out and just become a part. And we're going to ask again prior to the show ending how we can get information, how we can get kids to sign up. I did talk about you and the track club to one of our students at Tally Middle School already. And she said she's going to tune into the show. So if you're watching, that's cool. But we want to get all kids because if you think about our youth right now, a lot of them aren't even thinking about high school athletes or athletics. The boys club, Jackson Street's closed. We'd like to get that open one of these days, but it gives them another outlet to do something positive. Miss Washington.
Hi, Mr. Washington, honey.
How are you?
I'm good.
Connie, my wife, it's hard to interview, but tell me a little bit about yourself and what it is that you do.
Well, I ran track for West Virginia University. I obtained a full scholarship, and actually Madrick coached me. I ran for the Wilmington Track Club also. I participated in the Olympic trials twice. I almost made it my first time out. I finished 5th. So I'm just excited about what we're doing and what we're getting ready to do. And I'm looking forward to my own children participating in Higher Heights because we want to take them higher.
Connie coached track at Glasgow, some of the top athletes. Janelle Hayes, who went to, which school was that up in Jersey? Did she go to Rutgers?
Seton Hall.
Seton Hall.
Yeah.
And Connie's was a great athlete. Not only did she run track, Connie played basketball. I understand you're first team All-State basketball player as well.
I sure was.
See, so it just lets you know from just being an athlete how awesome it is as far as growing, as far as being as far as persevering. A lot of kids just think that I'm only going to participate in one sport. In order to go to college, you really want to be well-rounded and not just participate in one sport.